Peru being one of South America's most well-known destinations, it's no surprise that it has a full spectrum of possibilities for travelers, from history and culture to adventure and spectacular views. Machu Picchu is always the place to go while visiting Peru, but there is so much more to see. Take your time to discover the rest of the best places to see in Peru. You definitely won't regret it. Coming in at number 10, we have the Sacred Valley. Located in Peru's southern Sierra, the Sacred Valley is a valley in the Andes, close to the ancient city of Machu Picchu. If what you need is an adventure, the Sacred Valley is the place for you. Aside from the beautiful ruins and archaeological sites, multiple activities such as trekking, rock climbing, and rafting are very popular in the area. In a position, if you're looking for a place of meditation and relaxation, towns like Urubamba and Yucay might be just what you need. From the beautiful terracing of Marais to the spectacular views of the salt flats of Salineres, there is so much to discover along the way. From colorful markets, remarkable landscapes, scenic colonial towns to breathtaking Incan sites such as Chinchero, Ollantaytambo, or the citadels of Pisac, you'll definitely have a run for your money. At number 9, we have Arequipa. Nicknamed the White City for its distinctive white buildings made from a local volcanic material called silur, Arequipa is Peru's second largest city, surrounded by volcanoes, snow-capped peaks, mansions, and museums. Near the spectacular Colca Canyon, in one of the most visited places in Peru, can be found multiple Spanish colonial architectures like beautiful bridges, one of the most popular being Puente Bolognesi, which provides astonishing views as well as historical values. After visiting Puente Bolognesi, you might want to stop at Santa Catalina Convent. Plenty of flowers and colorful buildings are only two of the main reasons why you should take the time to visit these charming streets. You can finish off at Plaza de Armas, the city's main tourist spots to visit its restaurants, shops, old churches, and the beautiful city fountain. Coming in at number 8, we have Lake Titicaca. Known to be the largest lake in South America, Lake Titicaca is known for its floating reed islands. These islands are home to the Euros, indigenous people from the Incan civilization. They believed it was the birthplace of the sun. If you want to get to Lake Titicaca, the best way to do so is by taking the bus from Cusco to Puno, which takes about 8 hours, or taking the bus from Arequipa to Puno, which takes about 5 hours. If you want to visit with an organized tour, G Adventures is the best around there. In number 7, we have Huacachina. Located in the southwest of Peru, near the city of Ica is the beautiful secluded oasis resort of Huacachina. Surrounded by impressively high sand dunes and a scenic lagoon, it's no surprise that there is many unique activities to do here, like sandboarding, dune buggy rides, or even quad biking. If you want to try out different places around town, Huacachina has plenty of hotels, shops, bars, and restaurants to choose from. In contrast, if you want to take a moment to relax, the stunning views around the oasis will definitely help you wind down. The most popular activity is by far sandboarding. If you enjoy snowboarding, you'll definitely get the most out of trying sandboarding. This special activity consists of riding down the sand dunes with locally made sandboards made in the area, just like snowboarding. In number 6, we have Colca Canyon. Colca Canyon, known to be twice as deep as the Grand Canyon and the second deepest canyon in the world, reaches a depth of 3,400 meters, which was once caused by a seismic fault in between two volcanoes. Located near the southern city of Arequipa, this canyon has very scenic hot springs and many trails to bike. It's also home to one of the largest birds in the world called condors, majestic birds that visit the same cliff every day. Most of the canyon's hikes are only a few days and can be hiked on tours or all by yourself. If the hike is not your cup of tea, a trip to the Condor Lookout Point is just as worth it. Coming in at number 5, we have Mancora. Located in northern Peru on the Pacific coast, Mancora is known as a hotspot for backpackers with beautiful beaches, great quality surf, and a very active nightlife. The chill atmosphere and sandy streets will definitely make you fall in love with this spot. Just outside of Mancora is home to an enormous sea turtle colony of more than 300 turtles. These turtles often visit the nearby bay, so even though it is not allowed to touch them, you could have the amazing experience of swimming with them. Apart from swimming with sea turtles, there are so many more activities to explore in Mancora, like soaking in the hot springs of Poza de Barro, take a seaside stroll on South Beach, or even spot the occasional whales and dolphin on the main beach. In number 4, we have Chanchan. Located in northwest Peru, just outside of Trujillo, is one of the most extensive and fascinating archaeological sites in the country, called Chanchan. This small city is completely made of carvings, adobe, many fine features, and friezes remains. You can visit the impressive Palacio Nican complex, walk through the broad plazas, visit the royal burial chamber, and admire the intricate designs that remain. You can also visit the site museum on the main road, where you can learn more about the Chimu culture and look at the exhibits explaining Chanchan. In number 3, we have the city of Lima. Lima, founded in 1535 by the Spanish conquistador Francisco Pizarro, also Peru's largest city and capital, is a must when visiting Peru. If you want unique food, to learn about the culture, and experience raving nightclubs, Lima is the place to go. If you pass through Lima, you have to stop and visit the Plaza Mayor. Located in the historic center of Lima, you can visit none other than the Government Palace, the Palace of the Union, Archbishop's Palace of Lima, and the Cathedral of Lima. You'll definitely have plenty to visit within miles from each other. In number 2, we have Rainbow Mountain. You've probably already seen plenty of pictures on Instagram of the beautiful view over Rainbow Mountain. Located about 4 hours away from Cusco, the beautiful mountain covered in gold, turquoise, purple, and red is something you can't see anywhere else. You can choose to do your day trip to Rainbow Mountain with an organized tour or on your own. If you choose to do it on your own, make sure to bring everything you need since it is pretty cold at the top, and bring plenty of water to stay hydrated since the hike is pretty long and very high, at about 16,000 feet high. And finally, at number 1, we have Machu Picchu. Known as the most popular place to visit in Peru, Machu Picchu is definitely worth all the hype. 300 meters above the Urubamba River, the beautiful Inca city of Machu Picchu was so well hidden that it received the nickname of the Lost City of the Incas, since it remained undiscovered for centuries. Whether you want to see the route by train or take the leap to hike the Inca Trail, make sure to plan your trip in advance since Machu Picchu is the most visited place in Peru. Visit temples, houses, and fountains and get inspired by the beautiful scenery from the Sun Gate, or watch from a bird's eye perspective by climbing Huayna Picchu or Machu Picchu's mountain.